The Smash roster is one of my favourite parts of the entire Smash series, with the inclusions of new fighters every installment. Never knowing who's going to be added into Smash 6, some fighters don't make it in, either being deconfirmed from Mii costumes, assist trophies, or other fighters taking the spot, as well as a few other things. Welcome to A New Foes Appeared, where we talk about ideas for fighters that could possibly happen in Smash 6, if not the future. I'm your host, BB8 from BB8's House. Let's get into it. Up next.
Luigi is not afraid.
That's right. For real this time, Waluigi is who we're going to talk about today. Because if you guys remember on April Fool's Day 2021, I did upload Fall Guy as A New Foes Appeared Waluigi, just to make people think I was going to talk about Waluigi, but I ended up putting a Rickroll and Fall Guy in there. This time, it's not April Fool's Day, and we're going to talk about Waluigi for real this time, like I wanted to do for a while. Because, be aware, Waluigi only appears in the spin-offs, not any mainline Mario games, so his moveset is mainly going to be based on what's seen in the Mario Sports games. So let's get into it, shall we? So let's start off with the moveset, and his neutral special being Wall Archer. Well, I bet many people expected that I choose his tennis racket as his neutral special, but we haven't really had a Mario character who's used a bow and arrow, so why not go for like the bows as seen in the Mario Sports games or the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. So Wall Archer is Waluigi takes out an archery bow that he stole from the Olympic events, while a few characters already have bows. The difference with this bow is that Waluigi can completely aim where it fires. Once B is pressed, you can control a small square target with the analog stick. Releasing B will make Waluigi immediately fire an arrow at that spot. The arrows deal 6% damage and will only travel to that exact spot. Along with dealing flinching to opponents, the target will fairly easily move around. The longer you move it around, the faster the arrow is. However, if you travel too far or too long with an arrow, the string will snap. The snap causes a mere 2% damage to Waluigi, but puts him in a shocked pose, which leaves him wide open for an attack. His side special being Standard Bike, it is quite rare that we have any form of Mario Kart representation in the movesets, but his side special being Standard Bike, Waluigi hops onto his upside down L mark bike from Mario Kart and rushes forward. This bike is fast and can deal good, quick damage, and can also be picked up similar to Wario's bike and thrown. This speed comes at a cost though. You can drift by pressing the opposite direction to cause twice as much damage than simply running into an opponent. However, going too fast will cause Waluigi to fall off the bike and make it tip over, leaving him open for an attack. The speed can be an advantage and a disadvantage, so you need to learn how to utilize the perfect speed for a situation, and the cooldown time is the same as Wario's bike. His up special being Swimmer, Waluigi begins to perform a swimming stoking motion in the air. I don't know how on earth this is supposed to work. Maybe have what Moana did in Ralph Breaks the Internet and have water appear in the air, but I do think this might be a bit weird, like swimming through air and stuff, as he quickly swims through the air. This move doesn't deal any damage to opponents. But if an opponent is in front of Waluigi while he's swimming, they will be pushed back as they hit by a bumper. The move can make quite a bit of ground slightly higher than Snake's recovery in Brawl. However, if you hold B for too long, once Waluigi hits at the peak height, he will fall helplessly. Release B to make Waluigi go out of the swimming motion, where he can continue to attack in the air but cannot use another recovery move until he hits the ground. The down special being Potted Piranha Plant, where Waluigi takes out his trusty Potted Piranha Plant and quickly snaps its jaw forward in attempt to bite an enemy. This attack deals decent damage and knockback to opponents and is great for up-close battles. However, overusing the attack will occasionally cause the Piranha Plant to lash out at Waluigi for making it work too much. So try not to spam the attack. And finally, for his final smash being Waluigi. Being taken from Mario Strikers, Waluigi's eyes begin to burn with purple fire as he yells, "It's Waluigi time," as his whole body turns a much darker purple as Waluigi's speed is now increased. And anywhere that he travels, he leaves behind a purple spiky vines behind him. These vines will stay in effect for 2 seconds before fading away. And if an opponent touches the vines, they are given 15% damage and launched upwards, along with being given a flower effect for the duration of the final smash. The final smash lasts for about 10 seconds, so Waluigi should move fast to cover most of the ground and dish out most damage to opponents. But this is not difficult whatsoever. Afterwards, the walls disappear and Waluigi jumps into the air and uses his Mega Strike as seen in Mario Strikers Charged, dealing heavy damage to opponents. Once the opponents are damaged, Waluigi gets back to the fight. For his alts and his Kirby hat, his standard outfit will be Purple Cheetah, Disgusting Partner will be based on Wario, M Disguise will be based on Mario, Arch Rival will be based on Luigi, Fiery Competition will be a Fire Flower themed outfit, Sarasaland Yellow will be based on Daisy, Icy Cheetah will be based on the Ice Flower, and Waluigi Charged will be based on his Strikers outfit, giving a bit of Strikers representation in over 15 years. So the Kirby hat, where Kirby gets a copy of Waluigi's hat and mustache and the Wall Archer ability. The Punch-Out stage would be called Waluigi's number 1. The classic mode will be called Assist Smashes, where Waluigi will face off against fighters that used to be assist trophies, Pokeballs, or bosses, with Wario in his classic overalls on his team. So round 1 being Little Mac, round 2 being Isabelle, round 3 being Ridley, round 4 being Samus, round 5 being Charizard, and round 6 technically breaking the whole theme of the finals, the classic mode with Mario and Luigi, and the final round being Master Hand and Crazy Hand, with the credits theme being Waluigi's Pinball. And for the music, we have Waluigi's Pinball, Toad's Tombike, Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart 64, Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64, Baby Park, DK Mountain, Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart Double Dash, Airship Fortress, Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart DS, Peach Beach, Yoshi Falls, Coconut Mall, Koopa Cape, Neo Bowser City, Wario and Waluigi's theme from Mario Tennis Aces, Peach's Castle from Mario Tennis Open, Marina Stadium, Ring Tournament, and versus Lucian, which I don't know how to pronounce the name. So the stage being Waluigi's Pinball from Mario Kart DS. Soon after the countdown ends and the race begins, the kart drivers are launched into the pinball machine. After that, the racers start descending down the machine, encountering numerous pinballs on the way. Colliding with one of these causes the drivers to be knocked backwards. But in Smash Bros, the stage is a fly-around stage. But you start the fight by the goal, and then if you get caught in the pinball tunnel, you get smashed off the screen. And then the stage will fly over to the road after the pinball tunnel, but pinballs and Shy Guys driving karts will be stage hazards similar to the Mario Kart 7 stage. And then we'll fly over to the final area of the stage that has pinball bouncers, which is the most hazardous area on the stage. And the spirits will be Mario and Friends renders from past Mario Sports titles. So the victory theme and pose. So the victory theme will be the victory theme from the original Mario Tennis game from 2000, and the victory poses and the defeat pose, Waluigi crosses his arms and doesn't clap for the winner, as no one is better than Waluigi. Victory pose 1, Waluigi pulls out a rose and points it towards the camera with his hat tipped, and he says Waluigi is the winner. Victory pose 2, Waluigi stretches his arms out in victory and says, "Heh heh heh, losers." And the victory pose 3, Waluigi pumps up his fists into the air and leans his tennis racket on his shoulder triumphantly. And for the reveal trailer, I tried my hardest not to take inspiration from Project M, but I bet one of you guys in the comments can come up with a better reveal trailer than I did. And the trailer starts with Kirby playing on a pinball machine that Kirby had been playing for hours and hours with no point at all, until he uses his star to try and break the pinball machine, and when he tries to do so, Kirby is knocked out and wakes up inside the pinball machine. Similar to the Rosalina and Luma trailer, the Mario Kart racers that are in Smash show up with the addition of Rosalina this time. They all fight Kirby, but when Mario is about to get knocked out, some thorns show up around the inside of the pinball machine, and then a tall silhouette appears in the air with thorns behind and knocks Mario with a Mega Strike. And when the silhouette confronts Kirby, the silhouette is revealed to be Waluigi with the splash screen it's Waluigi time. So guys, what did you think of Waluigi? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn your notification bell on so you don't miss another New Foes Appeared episode in the future. I was gonna do Waluigi for the 50th episode, but I thought I would save a character bigger than Waluigi for the 50th episode. And I guess you're gonna have to wait a few episodes time to find out who it is, but I have kept someone behind my back for then. So I'll see you all in a future New Foes Appeared episode. BB8 out.